Now when the 7th house lord is conjunct with Ketu, so the 7th house energies of commitment, partnership, loyalty, marital happiness, ability to work with others, maybe in a team or in business, in balancing the relationship, give and take, all comes in being affected with the energies of Ketu. The energy of giving up, the energy of detachment, the energy of sometimes not seeming to be attached enough for the relationship to prosper. So if the 7th house lord is conjunct with Ketu, this is an energy where the person may not be able to show enough love, care, affection, which a Venus may be able to show, the kind of understanding, empathy, emotional connection which a moon may be able to show, the wisdom that a Jupiter may be able to show. It brings in small attributes of all of them, but not enough to be able to satiate sometimes the partner. So usually when the 7th house lord is conjunct with Ketu, this person may come across as not being too demanding, or sometimes even can be seen too over demanding also, especially when the person feels I've been giving in more, because usually this person will give in quietly without asking for more, thinking that I'm giving so much in the relationship, I'm not even demanding anything. And so usually in the relationship, if there is a fight between the couple, then this person may be less competitive, may not want to argue so much, may be quiet, may sulk a little bit, doesn't want to increase or flare up the challenges in the relationship. But for the other partner, this person may feel, or this person may come across as not too engaged, not too interested, doesn't care. So there may be misunderstanding also which comes into the relationship, because of which the relationship may suffer. So this is a very slow energy and takes a lot of understanding, takes a lot of space to be given to each other, to be able to understand this energy for the relationship to be very strong. Otherwise, many times I've seen with this energy, if the other person is not very wise, not very understanding, is also not very peaceful, is also not very secure in himself or herself, then they may not think that the partner is up to the mark, the partner is interested in the relationship, the partner doesn't care, then the relationship can go south. And many times it happens that the person with the 7th house lord conjunct with Ketu doesn't even understand why did things go so wrong, why did the relationship go so much down the drain. What did I do? Because they feel they have been giving more, and usually these are the people who do a lot, but they are not able to show that, they are not able to give that strong message across, and sometimes they can be seen as too lackadaisical, because they are not struggling for power, they are not struggling for control over the partner, and they are coming across as being too easy to be with, and sometimes not showing the energy to be very goal oriented, to be too pushy, to be very materialistic also, which sometimes the Venus energy or the Mars energy may come in. So usually this person may also be a little tactless, maybe not be able to be diplomatic enough, not be manipulative enough to bring the relationship back on an even keel. And sometimes may not show that energy, may show a little procrastination, or show that I'm not too interested, or may show a little detachment also from the partner, though the person can be more pensive and may not want to cause trouble, and because of it the challenges may also come in the relationship, while this person may be very giving, and this energy can also bring in some losses in the relationship, usually the loss of attraction, the loss of the strong bond between the partner. However, this can be one of the best energies for spiritual elevation together as a partner. So if you are in a partnership, or if you are in the relationship with somebody with 7th house lord conjunct with Ketu, understand the energy of the person, understand the energy of the relationship, be more giving as a couple, be more doing as a couple for others, give each other more space, give each other the trust and the love and affection, that whatever is more manageable for each one of you, and try and keep the relationship stable, because this is the conjunction, this is a energy which, if you are able to keep the energy together, keeping the trust in each other, keeping the love and affection for each other, not be too demanding, then without knowledge the zodiac may open up the coffers of blessing, prosperity and abundance for you.